What's up everyone? I'm Tim and this is my channel 40 Times Around, where we talk about everything related to motorcycles, camping, travel, and adventure. And today we're talking about a better way to protect your gear from theft. Stick around. Have you ever been solo traveling on a motorcycle with all your gear and luggage strapped to the back of the bike with bungee cords and had to go into a gas station to use the bathroom or maybe buy something, forcing yourself to leave all your gear unattended and unsecure? Me too. Today I'm going to talk about a product that might set your mind at ease, something that will allow you to comfortably walk away from your bike and all your gear without having to worry about theft. Last year I made a video about how to secure things to your bike when you wanted to leave it unattended. And I had some good ideas on how to secure your helmet and a tank bag. I was still unsure about how to handle my duffel bag. My tactic was tie a bunch of knots in it and make it look as difficult as possible to steal, but anybody with a knife could have easily walked away with it. If somebody wants something bad enough, they're gonna get it. If you're in an area of high theft risk, you might not want to leave your stuff even if it is locked up tight. So really, use your best judgment, but this is a great way to deter people. This may actually prevent quite a bit of theft and definitely going to make it pretty difficult to steal your duffel bag and whatever you have in it. So when I posted that video, I got a comment from somebody who has been consistently a great member of this community. He always leaves awesome comments, contributes so much value to the conversations that we're having here. I always love seeing his name pop up in comments. I'm looking forward to hopefully meeting him this year. He mentioned a product to me that could solve the duffel bag dilemma, and that was Norse Falconer, and he was actually nice enough to help me get my hands on one of these. So huge shout out to Norse Falconer. The product is called the PacSafe 55-liter backpack or bag protector. It's essentially a cargo net that is made of steel and locks in place. It's pretty awesome. They're not cheap, they're about $80, but what it's protecting is worth a lot more than that, so it's worth it for me. I'll actually leave a link in the description box below if you do want to check it out. So this thing comes in a neat little carrying case. It really doesn't weigh that much. I'll go ahead and weigh it and put what it weighs right here. I'd say it's probably not even a pound though. So this thing actually comes with a 5-year warranty. That's pretty neat. Any kind of manufacturer defects or anything like that. So let's go ahead and see how this thing works. Now, I don't have my duffel bag with me today. I actually have my backpack. And another neat thing is that if you wanted to, you can actually stick your jacket in there, your riding jacket and any kind of riding clothes that you don't want to carry around with you. Let's say maybe you want to walk around town for a little bit and leave everything unattended. You can stick your jacket under the cargo net too, which is pretty neat. So essentially what you're going to do is get this cargo net stretched out and wrapped around whatever gear you're trying to lock up. This is the locking mechanism right here. So you're just going to pull it tight. And these little things here are what are going to lock it in place as tight as you want it to be. I would recommend getting it pretty tight. You want to make sure that your gear can't just slip through the opening here. Once you got it nice and tight, you're just going to lock it into place like that. It just clips into place like that. Now you're going to take this slack, wrap it through a piece of metal, something that can't easily be cut through. And then you're just going to take the padlock, lock it through, and through this little hole right here. That is what prevents this bead from slipping back through. Now, nobody can get this off, nobody can get into your gear, and nobody's going anywhere with it. You could actually, if you know it's stuff that you're not gonna need all day, like my duffel bag is typically just my camping equipment, I would lock it up like this and then strap it down. That way I don't have to think about it. I get to a gas station, I can just walk away. There's no process of getting everything locked up. I just ride around with it locked up and ready to go. Now that's just for your duffel bag. Again, if you're looking to lock up your helmet or your tank bag, I'll leave a link to that other video right here. That should help you out with that. Like I said, I had some pretty good ideas on that stuff. Now I got the duffel bag dialed in, so I feel pretty comfortable walking away from my bike at any point, not having to worry about everything getting stolen. So, I mean, it was just a quick video. I just wanted to introduce you guys to this product that Norse Falconer told me about. I find it super, super useful, so I figured you guys would too. There's really not much to it, not much to talk about. Like I said, this is gonna make it really difficult for anybody to steal your stuff off of your bike. So I highly recommend, if that's something, you know, if you're traveling alone and you don't have a buddy to stay outside and watch the bike while you run into the gas station, or whatever the case may be, run into the supermarket. If you don't have a buddy with you, this is a great option. I'm definitely going to be using it a lot in my travels. So like I said, if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description box down below. And that's about it. I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already. That way you don't miss anything whenever I post something new about motorcycles, camping, travel, and adventure. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.